Hello, fast trackers, and welcome to 145. My name is Daryl. My name is Daryl, and I'm in Sydney, Australia. It's black outside. It's 6:15 a.m. So I've got to wake myself up. Welcome. How are you? Boogie woogie. Welcome to the show, folks. And I've been working on a new arrangement. This is a modern song. Well, it's only 10 years old. See if I'll just practice it a little bit here as we're getting ready for the show. If you've got something to say, put it on the chat, and I have got nothing really planned to play today, so happy to, take your comments and your ideas. Let's see, how does this thing go? This is something I've been working on. In the road. I wonder if anybody recognises what that tune. It's by probably the most famous pop band in the world at the moment. It has been for the last 10 years. Okay, I'll just click this on, see if anybody's watching. Does that work? Yeah. Then I got to click that one. Hello. Oh, we've got a few people. Gay Stevens, always first off the mark. How are you, mate? Good to see you there. Judith! I've still lost my voice, Judith. I still can't sing. Let's see. Da, 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 da. I usually get up to here. Da, 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 da. Gee whiz, this is scary. This is the third week now. I can't get past here. Let's hope it just disappears. Karen, how are you? Sounds of silence. It's dead quiet here. It's black outside. There's no one around. Can't see a thing. How was your Sunday afternoon? All right? You're in a completely different world to me, folks. Cheers. Here's some coffee. 145, really. G'day, Manuel. Hello. Belgium. Wald's Craft. Hey, thanks for saying hello, Wald's Craft. Chart. Sorry. Susie Q. Great. Todd. Wonderful. Philip. Good. Harrington Mark. Oh, it's wonderful. We've got a few people watching. That's great. Adrian. Hello. You're on. If I played Kentucky Rain. Stephen! I haven't played it since the last time I played it for you. How does it go? Now I'm going to embarrass myself because I can't sing. Then it has the pretty bit. That bit, I love that bit. Kentucky rain keeps calling. No, I'm not going to do it, especially with my voice gone. This is bad because I like to sing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Did you guess what the tune was I played before? It's a band called Coldplay. We've got to get up to date, folks. A band called Coldplay. And it's a song called Viva La Vida. Check it out. It's probably had 1 billion hits. We've got to get up to date. And I'm working on this little funny bit in the middle here. Watch out for this. That's hard to do at 20 past 6 in the morning. Woo! And then we'll go into a jam session. Some scales feel really good just to put your fingers on. If you put your foot on the pedal and put your fourth finger, see these 3 black notes here? 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. You got the idea? It just feels good. It should be fairly easy for you. The only white notes you play are C and F. C and F. We all need things that feel good, right? I've been playing the piano a lot lately. I've got 39 songs over there on the... I think it might be 40 now. So... there's a lot going on in my head. Here's another one that I've been practicing. Can you dance? Little piece called Liberated Brother. All right, I better tell you the the code word for today. The code word for today is memory. Memory. We have lots of memories, and I've been conversing with a girl that I haven't seen since the early 70s, mid 70s. I remember she wrote a song, and she performed it and recorded it at my high school. And I've managed to track her down on Facebook, and we've had a great conversation exchange. And she sent me the cassette of her song, which was recorded in about 1972. Excuse me. And I've digitized it for her, and I've sent it back to her. And yeah, we've had a lovely exchange and lots of memories. Here's a song that they always play at New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, yeah. And not so much anymore, but it's still big time. Here it is. So, memory is the code word for a 50% discount for any song in the song shop today. What's the next bit? Auld Lang Syne by Robert Burns. I don't know if he actually wrote the tune. I'm not sure who wrote the tune. But there you go. That's the song out of the song shop today that I thought I'd share with you. Geez, I'm getting to the end of this first book. That means we've nearly done 50 of them. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Susie Q. I'm just trying to think of another thing. Yeah, that piece that I just played, Liberated Brother, I played that probably, maybe 60 or 70 times now, but I still am worried about it. Now, if I'm going to actually perform live like I am this Friday night with the band, then I have to be able to do it and really know it. I've got to hit that ball over the net. So I've got to keep practicing. And practicing in front of you makes me more nervous, and I'm distracted because I can see all the notes over here, which is what performing live's all about. You just got to put that aside and just concentrate on what you're doing. So this tune, Liberated Brother, goes... See, that chord was wrong. That chord. That's the Jimi Hendrix chord. We do it at the end of Boogie Woogie. Hey, listen, I've got a little note here from George. Is George there? Hello, George. Please excuse the manner that this is presented. I hope you don't mind me reading this out, George. I made my way through your Boogie Woogie 10-lesson program, and I'm no way proficient, nor will I ever be. Now, that's negative, George. That's negative. You think you will never do it, but everyone has to have hope, don't they? You all got to have hope. Without hope, there ain't nothing. So, you'll get there. Just keep working at it. Your approach did give this old man, you're not an old man, George. George, you've sent me an email. Old men don't know how to use email. So you've done really well. Your approach did give this old man the motivation to progress through the lessons. That's good. Which is something I was never able to do with the beginning courses such as the Alfred Beginner Piano books. Wow. That's saying something. Thanks, George. I'm working on learning music notes class. Oh, that's. I wanted to remind you about the the Zoom Jazz Club. Zoom Jazz Club. Now I had 6 people. That's 5. I haven't got 6 fingers. I've had 6 people say, yeah, they'd be interested. I'm thinking about teaching simple little happy jazz tunes for an hour in a Zoom class, starting the end of April. I'll do a little bit of a promo on it. And I'm just wondering if how much interest is out there. The feedback I've got so far is sort of varied. Some people are a little bit shy and they don't want to go on camera. So I understand that. So there's not much point in having a Zoom class unless you're going to be on camera. So maybe the Zoom thing's not a go. Maybe just do it like this, YouTube Live. But I'd like to meet people. I mean, it's not fair. You meet me, you see me here doing my thing early in the morning, doing my chat, but I don't get to meet you. I just look at a little bit of writing over here on the side. Very nice playing, Daryl. Thank you, Suzanne. Whoever you are. Anyway, it's not about me, is it? No, it's all about the people who want to learn music, and I'm here to help you. So maybe it would be just a YouTube Live thing. We could do it like that, but then I think, well, what's the point of that? May as well just do a video and just put it up there for sale. But then you don't have the connection thing. I was hoping that we could do a bit of a connection thing. I don't know. What are your thoughts? You let me know. So, let's keep going here. Graham wanted to know, look, everything's on the website, folks. I've got so much stuff on there. I've got my whole musical life on there, really, piano life. There's scales. You need to learn your scales. I know people put that at the bottom of the list, but they're great for getting your fingers going and understanding music. Sure, you can drive a car wherever you like, but what happens when it breaks down? You got to know a little bit about what's under the hood, and knowing scales is about knowing under the hood of music. Music can be written in 12 different keys. Most of the stuff I give you is in the key of C. Why? Because it's easy. It's all white notes. But there's 11 other keys. Now, I got a song here that I've got to play at the jazz. Somebody wants to sing an Adele song. Here it is. It's a beautiful song called When We Were Young. Now, this is in the key of E flat. Now, I could play it in the key of C, but then it wouldn't be good for the singer. The singer couldn't sing it, and that's the whole point. The whole point is for the singer to sing the song in a key that suits their voice. They want to sing it in Adele's key, which is E flat. You gotta know your scales. If you don't know your scales, you're only going to be eating apples and oranges forever. There's so much food in the world. So much. Yeah. Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata is in C sharp minor. Don't Mean a Thing is in the key of G minor. Yeah. Don't Get Round Much Anymore is in the key of A flat. See, in the key of A flat. Sure, we could learn it in the key of C. Whoops. But we do it in the key of A flat. You can't do everything in C. Zoom, Judith, you want to do Zoom? Well, let me know, folks. How are we going for time? We've got 10 minutes left. I better... the song is When We Were Young by Adele. And this is big fat chords. It's really hard when I can't sing. Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Not a good key for me, see? So I'd have to sing it in a completely different key. So I have to know my scales and my chords in a different key. So this is a good key for girls, but not a good key for blokes. I'll just keep going. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home, like a dream come true. It's way too low for me, so I'd have to change it. So we'd go up to, let's see, if the way you da 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 da. Yeah, I'm struggling, but you can see what I mean. You have to learn your different keys. Sorry, folks, I'm a little bit flat today, but things will work out. Rightio. So you just keep carrying on, Daz. So that's that. Rightio. Let's learn some things. Oh, by the way, I can't do next Monday. I'm going to be seeing my mum, so the show won't be on next Monday. Sorry about that. Rightio. Let's pick out a chord. Wow. Here we go. D flat augmented. D flat augmented. Here's D flat and augmented. Augment means to make bigger. Sometimes this is written as D flat AUG, but this is you can write D flat plus. So D flat augmented is. So we make this bigger by going to here, so it's wider. There it is. That's a D flat augmented. You'd like to spend an hour on Zoom, would you, Susie Q? We'd have to be careful not to get into silly talk, but at least, it could be something a little bit different. We could try it and just see how it goes. Here's a C chord. Here's C augmented. You're probably wondering, when would you use something like that? Oh, well, like this. It's one of those what you call transient chords. It's in between two normal chords. It's got tension. Yes. That's release. That's tension. That's sort of release. Yeah, it's still climbing up, isn't it? Okay, so there's D flat augmented. Don't forget, the code word is memory for a 50% discount for any song in the song shop. Now we're going to do the rhythm of the week. I'm going to pick one out. My goodness, it don't get much easier than that. This is a minim with a dot after it, or a half note with an extra half. This is worth 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it lasts for 3 beats. Okay? The dot adds half its value again. So if without a dot, you've got that's just a minim. And that's worth 2. If you had the birds outside. Don't you love them? I was listening to the radio early this morning, and there's this guy who's wandering around Australia who's collected 500. That's a currawong. I don't know if you can hear it. He's collected 500 bird calls on tape over the last 30 years. He just drives around collecting things. Had some funny stories. Right now, so that's a dotted minim, or what is it? What do you call a half note in America? Dotted half note. Okay, let's find the... Man, that was an easy rhythm, wasn't it? Let's find the note of the week. Here it is. This is a bass clef, which means it's for the left hand. And that is all cows eat grass. A. A. All cows eat grass. All cows eat grass. All cows eat grass. Da, da. I can't sing anymore. That's sad. Okay, so that's an A. Alright, got a couple of minutes left. What have we got? Is anybody saying anything? No? I'll just play some music. How about that? So you've got this bit here. That's a bit that I'm going to practice for in the band. That's going to be pretty aggressive bit. It's going to be hard and fast. I'm a bit scared to play it too loud because Trisha's asleep downstairs and I don't want to wake her up. I hope she's asleep. Yes. All right. Okay, so we've got the Zoom Club. I've gone through that. Yes, on the website, there's lots of stuff for you to learn your notes, so you know your notes. Okay, there's two main ways of learning, I suppose. One is just watching YouTube clips and watching hands and copying. That's good, but it's not good. It means you've always got to watch YouTube clips. The other one is to actually learn to read music, and then you can buy all the books and you can read the music, and that way you can remember it without having to go to a YouTube clip all the time. Yeah? What level do you have to be? No, it's beginners, Aberray. For beginners, I'll be doing something like this. All right, the first song will be Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing, right? So I'll just go, okay, we're going to learn Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing. And it goes like this. Okay, starts on a G, B flat, and D. That's the first part of the tune. It don't mean a thing. Okay, and we'll practice that a few times and make sure everybody's got it. Now in the left hand, you're going to play a G minor chord. Here's G. And if you make the middle note B flat, that's G minor. Okay, now the G minor chord comes down on the second G. Alright, I suppose the word jazz puts people off a lot, doesn't it? Because they think it's fancy music that's a little bit too fast and lots of notes and stuff. Well, yes, but no. I'd be teaching you famous jazz tunes like that. You know, they're all old ones. That are fun to play and are easy to play. And I'd make them easy. I'd go through it nice and slowly. So at the end of an hour, you might have learnt the first part of the song, this much. A little bit more than that, yeah? And we just do it until you get it, you know? It's just a nice way of learning, nice and easy, slowly, slow and steady. And you'd be doing it with friends that are all at that level too. I'm not going to do anything too fancy. We'll just see how it goes. We mightn't do it at all. It depends on what we do. Okay, now we're going to have to finish up, folks. So I want to thank you for watching today. And don't forget, I'm not on next Monday or next Sunday for you. And the word was memory for a 50% discount. And I'm not going to go and play golf. No, the rain keeps coming. I've played 2 games in a month. I need to get out, but it's messy. It's muddy. So I'll just practice my piano, yeah? Okay, so... jam session. Are you dancing? Okay, thanks folks. See you later. Thanks for watching.